if you got 5 more years to live, what would you do?
Sex.
Son?
And having fun, parties.
Haram! Haram!
What is up, everybody? Welcome to today's video. I'm super grateful to having y'all tuning into my content. I am going to be asking people if they had 5 more years to live, only 5 more years, what would they try to accomplish with this one life that they have? Let's see what they say.
Health
You have 5 more years to live.
wealth in the next 5 years.
And what's wealth for you? How much money?
Ain't no money.
Ain't no. Oh,
Everybody's around me healthy.
man, I love that. Wow, that was. You shot me in the head, bro. Man.
That's my best friend.
Man, he a star of the show.
Full of happiness, joy, living the day like it's the last one.
100%. How'd y'all meet?
In Texas.
In Texas?
Yeah.
Over Tinder?
No.
5 more years on the timeline.
No, I'm trying to take over right now.
Take
honestly.
over.
I
Hell
am
yeah.
powered. I want to
Definition
be able to
of
have enough money in the world so I can go buy anything I want to go buy,
What's-
do anything I want to do.
All right, you got 5 million cash right now. What's the first thing you spend it on?
I'm finna get me some land,
Hey,
house,
assets.
a boat,
Hey.
a car.
They look like Venezuela or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
Would they be? Yeah, you put me on tape.
No.
Shit. In Miami Beach, hell no. Probably last a couple of years. Especially all these gold diggers out here.
That is deep in your soul that you would love to accomplish if you had 5 years to live.
I don't think it would be anything really worldly. I think it would just be peace and happiness. I have 5 more years to live.
Yes, ma'am.
Try to accomplish, my dreams of being a successful photographer. You put me on the spot. I'm
No,
sorry.
I love it. You're doing it great. And
That's why I'm out here right now.
100%. 5 more years to live. What would you try to accomplish?
Finding inner peace with myself.
I love it.
Inner peace.
I love it.
Make sure I do wonderful things with my husband because he's an awesome guy.
Yes, sir.
Family.
Yes, sir.
Do something I haven't done.
100%.
Yeah.
What's one thing that comes to your mind right now of something you'd love to get done?
You know what's funny? I love jewelry, and I said, why don't I take a jewelry class?
There we go.
And I
there you
haven't,
go.
but I've looked it up, but I haven't done it yet.
Hey, what are you? You gotta
What
get
am I
on
waiting
it.
for? I don't know. And I hope you have a positive way about yourself too.
I
It'll
appreciate
make you live
you.
longer.
Thank
Having
you
an
so much.
Optimistic attitude.
Amen. I appreciate you.
Okay.
Have a wonderful day.
That Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Fucking Bitcoin, it's all fraud.
What's up, man? I'm spreading positivity today.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
If I only had 5 more years to live, I would just want to exist and be happy.
For sure.
I wouldn't want to stress about work. I wouldn't want to, I don't know, I kind of would just want to exist and do simple things that make me happy.
I love that.
I don't know how I would pursue my happiness though.
Got you. That's fair.
Yeah.
Digest
How
a
about
little
you?
bit. Well, what I do, if I had 5 more years to live,
Yeah.
I would pursue my YouTube passion to the max. I'm like planting seeds of positivity in everybody, and that fulfills me so much.
Yeah.
So that's my goal. 5 more years of asking people questions.
Awesome.
Man, the beach is beautiful, bro. Oh my God, that turquoise blue water. I wish I could jump in, get on a jet ski. Ah, man. Beautiful day to be at the beach here in Miami. 5 more years.
Oh, I'm French. So.
French, pas de problème. Si tu veux, on parle français aussi.
C'est vrai? Oh, ça fait plaisir ça.
Mais je suis marocain. Ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas pratiqué mon français, mais
Donc si j'avais 5 ans de plus, qu'est-ce que j'aimerais faire?
exactement.
Voyager.
Voyager.
Là, en étant là, maintenant, là, tout de suite.
Exactement.
Dans le mood de Miami, comme ça, là, les palmiers. Je viens d'arriver aujourd'hui. Je suis en stage pour 5 mois aux États-Unis, donc là, c'est voyager. C'est plaisir de rencontrer quelqu'un qui parle français.
Qui parle français un petit peu. Ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas pratiqué, donc quand j'ai l'opportunité pour pratiquer avec quelqu'un, c'est un plaisir. If you could dream and it would happen, how much money would you like to have?
I think in the right place, we'll say like Europe. About $1.5 million will do you.
I love it.
So we have 2 little kids, a 7-year-old and a 2.5-year-old, and I think
Beautiful.
more than anything, I would just want them to know the importance of what it means to love who you are
100%.
and to know that the world's a really big place and you should just listen to people and hear them.
Listen to people's stories.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
Listen to them for who they are, not what you think they should be. If I could give them any gift in 5 years, that would be it.
I mean, that is my career. So
You're a teacher?
I'm director of a career center.
I love that,
and
man.
try
I
to
love
encourage people to be able to follow their dreams, not just what's the job that's going to pay the bill, but what's the job that's going to make them happy.
100%.
But okay, can I push you on that though? Because you were also like, our entire lunch was about sustainable efforts.
Yes.
How to make the world healthy and globally sustainable for 100%. Everybody who may come behind us. So I think you have to say something about that because
for sure.
Like,
I love that. You put
solar panels,
keep them accountable.
Electric cars.
Yeah.
You're into all of it.
I'm not worried about my kids. What's going to be? Will they have a life? That's a scary thing, and that's where I try to live sustainably.
100%.
Because I want to make sure that they can live a great life like we live.
100%.
And right now I don't feel always how we're living is going to be able to provide that for all of our kids and all the kids right now.
Wow.
So, have a good one.
Have a good one. See you. Hey, what's happening? Hey.
Eliminating racism.
100%.
Not having them go through what my parents went through, what their parents went through.
Are your parents Hispanic?
Black.
Black?
Yeah,
all right,
they grew up in the Jim Crow South.
Yes, sir.
Couldn't vote, you know, had to fight for the right to vote, had to teach people how to pass the tests that they created, literacy test for voting. My grandmother did that.
How about you, ma'am?
I believe that if we could build, we have younger children, and if we could teach them, I think it's the teaching. Have the least problems are the ones that do have parents that are on them when it's not convenient, you know, when it,
100%.
you know, and so many parents have to work 3 jobs.
100%.
And you have to do that so they're not there.
Yeah.
So I really do think that if we could have the time, and I think a lot of us think we don't have the time.
Exactly. No, for sure. You make the time.
That you make the time, but when the kid starts making a bad choice, you know, that you could help.
I think that is beautiful. If y'all have 5 more years to live, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
I want to touch an M before I die.
Touch an M. Hey man, we on that journey together, brother.
Just setting my children up.
Setting your children up. I love that.
If I have 5 more years, it would definitely be just to make sure my children are good.
Yes. And what's practical step would you be taking to put them in position for success, bro?
Having them take over my businesses, putting them in position for that. My house.
100%.
Right now, my daughter, she's 11 years old. I bought her a nail salon, so she has her own business. So yeah, so you know, just teaching them the steps along the way, teaching them the proper tools to life.
I love
Be rich.
Be rich. Hey, I appreciate the honesty. I love that. What's rich? Give me a number. Any number. 5 years, cash in the checking account. What's rich? 2 mil. 2 mil? What the hell is 2 mil, man? In today's world?
Something. Yeah.
For sure, 2 million. Hey, everybody would love to have 2 million. Yes. All right, I appreciate y'all. I hope it happens. I got you. Take care, guys. All right, guys, if you made it to the end of this video, I genuinely appreciate you. I really love connecting with people and going through these different experiences because, oh my God, I never thought I'd be able to do things like this, but the fact that I'm pushing out of my comfort zone and growing through making these videos, it's honestly something I wouldn't trade the world for. Don't know if that makes sense. Hope y'all enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.